All right. Hello. I've been setting up some buckets. Transplant around Mother's Day. I've been filling them only partial way. I'm going to have to loosen them up. Soil so it's not all hardened up. Um, I got a lot of tasks ahead of me. Even for today is going to be treacherous. Sun's out. Beautiful. Where is it? Right there. And this is the grow area. Seeds are still available. I did not realize that the Sugar Rush Stripey ran out. I usually put 40 packs on at a time, and they were bought out. But they're restocked, completely restocked. So plenty of those seeds. These leaves need to be out of there, that area over here. What I'm going to do is ASAP is weed whack all this. See, there's a tree here that I ripped out. As time goes by, it's crumbling. I might take like a sledgehammer or something, and try to clean that out. And this area, square area right here, let's stand back. Square area right there could just be where it is. These trees, I'm saving that blue spruce. Look how beautiful it is. You don't see many of these days in Pittsburgh. It's usually gloomy and angry, like my attitude. No, I actually have pretty good attitude, but I am gloomy in the mornings before the coffee. But this tree, I'm going to get a lot of all these pots out of here. I am going to trim some of this, that branch up there. I'll climb up on a ladder and I'll cut it down. Some of these are going to fall anyway. Little bit of stuff of my neighbors coming down. I could get up there and trim it. It would probably take me 20 minutes, not even. Small limbs, stuff like that, I could just trim it real quick. It's not a big deal at all. It really is not. And stuff like that needs trimmed. So I'm working on this pile over here. Hey, Joshua. And I didn't bring my tripod out, but this is all going to be cleaned up. All of it, like ASAP. Some of this wood is going to be shipped out of here with gas prices. I don't feel like shipping it, but I'll ship some of it. I'm going to have to possibly create a little small fire pit. Split this wood as small as possible. Clean up all this. You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea if I planted some grass. That's dead right there. We could zoom up on this. See, there's a couple holes in there, and I think a woodpecker goes in there. Thank you, Joshua. I do appreciate. And it has, for some reason, I thought it was already now. Well, now is not now, but I'm anyway. It doesn't matter. I'm cleaning this all up like today, at least organized, and then I'm going to have to start splitting. Coffee intake is going to have to be increased. Vitamin B12 is going to have to be increased. But anyway, I'm going to put a greenhouse in here, a small one. So that's what's going to happen. Hey, get to work. I love it. James J, that's the nicest thing anybody could tell me. And I love you for it. Anyway. Oh, this is going to be my grow area. Last year I had this, and people actually did criticize me, and that's okay. It's good to question. It makes you think. And they're like, why did you have this area? Because it was kind of shady. You know, once the leaves pop up, a lot of these trees are dead already. But the reason I did it was I did a lot of Capsicum pubescens over here. Capsicum pubescens likes a lot of colder weather, more shady area. Even in Pennsylvania, it would probably be a good even do shade cloth. I've never done it, but you know, maybe I could even. There's not much sun in there, but and another thing, I was having a conversation with a lot of people I talked to. I talked on the phone for like 7 hours last night. One of them was Troy Primo, and we ended up talking about genetics and color variants and stuff. Some is, it could be even before I get the seeds, or it could be genetic makeup in it, and they could shift. It's not always unstable, making because I've had heirlooms shift, but the probability of unstableness and stuff like that does play a key factor. But there are other factors, okay? There are other factors. For example, something more, this is not really a color variant, but it's more of a tone. Okay, the number one thing I could say, number one and number two. Number one is whites, white peppers. They seem to go in between white and yellow. Manzano cream is supposed to be like a pearly white. If you grow it in a colder region like Canada or Buffalo, New York, or Minnesota or Colorado, towards the end of the season, you're probably going to get pearly white peppers. Down south, you're going to get more of a cream. So I just called it cream. It was called white, but with the general public not really knowing and everything else. But I have the proper terminology in there. I think on the title, or if in the description of the official name. The official name is too long, way too long to put on a tag. It's like an entire sentence. So some of these peppers are just like a sentence long. So this is getting all cleaned up pretty much today. I'm gonna have to bust out the chainsaw, cut all this up. If the weather's nice all week, I'll be out here all week cleaning this up. Eventually put some grass seed down, fix the fence, trim some trees. I'd love to drop that. I don't think I'm going to, though. Unfortunately, it might fall on its own. Some here, I haven't figured out where I'm going to put the little greenhouse. I was thinking right in this area, or from there to there. I don't know. Seems like a little bit more sun over here. This is all kind of tilted, and I don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like that at one bit. So, let's see. Operation Capsaicin. So, oh yeah, the greenhouse isn't even here yet. This is all going to be cleaned up ASAP. The problem is I got so much going on. I don't always get to do a lot of yard work. With the weather, basically with the weather and the snow and everything else. But today, look at that. Hey, my sky looks better than your sky there, Matt. Your sky had a lot of clouds in it. Mine's actually, oh, there's some clouds over there. But yeah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, and let's, pine cones up on the blue spruce. As much as I'd love to cut that tree down, I'm not going to. I freaking love it. I respect the blue spruce. Element. Just passing by to say hello. My phone dying. You know what? I'm not going live that long anyway. So new greenhouse is going to come in here. My shed needs fixed up. A windstorm came, ripped that down. There's getting water damage in there. Those sheets are getting ripped. Honestly, what I was going to do is put a new roof on here, but it's going to cost more money to put a new roof on than to get a new unit. So eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it fall apart. I'm going to try to preserve it. Maybe put some plywood on there and protective spray. Whatever. I don't know. If I ever get caught up to it. It is a beautiful shed. It's very, very unfortunate. But there's probably animals in here. It's probably like an orgy festival in here. You know, and they said the walls are compromised in here. You know, looking at this platform, get to see my crappy shoes. I wouldn't mind tearing this down. You know what would be great? If I could take the second story off, because I'm not using it much, take the whole roof off, second story, and turn it into a greenhouse. You know, you got a window already. I mean, I could do it, but I just don't have that much time. Let's see up in here. This is a shame. My heart's broken, honestly. Insurance company gave me money for a new one, but they never give you enough. They never give you enough. I had to fight for it too. I lost 2 weeks worth of work a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. Had to fight to get the money, and I had to talk to other people. I had to talk to people in Kentucky, and I'm in Pennsylvania. And then they call you back, and then they go back, and then you got to get pictures, and it ends up being 2 weeks worth of work to make a half pay's worth of work. You know how insurance companies are. They're a necessary evil. So, yeah, this could be fixed up. I just would love to turn this into a review platform or something. You know, even I could turn it into a nice pavilion area. This is a lot of junk in here. Stuff needs cleaned up. That's all right. I got a backup team coming here in 30 seconds. Here's the surprise. Here they are. Here they are. Where are they at? Hey, you're passing me up. I need help. Matt killed Arsenic's battery today. Hey, I do plan on doing another contest. There's a lot of stuff. Too bad some people don't live close. If they needed wood, they could come over in a truck and get some wood. That's a shame. I end up blocking a Pittsburgh person who lives like 25 minutes from me. I'm like, wow. Well, he turned his up with my competition enemies, bashing. I'm like, wow. What, for $1.50 cheaper? 49 cents cheaper a pack for loudmouth renamers? But that's the way it goes. You know, that's a shame. That's a shame because you know what? Some of these people could come over and do videos. Now, I've said in the past, I am closed for the public, and I really am. But if you get to know me and stuff like that and you live close, people can come over and do a review with me. This is all junky. But see the size of the tree. Pretty big. Pretty big. A lot of wood. Oh, I got a message. Okay. Nothing bad, just a message. General topic. So this is all going to be split and shipped out. Should be this season. Should be done. Another issue is we can walk back here. Another issue is my neighbor's bush. Look at this. I got to dig this up before I put a greenhouse out here. Look at this. It looks ghetto. It looks trash. Well, ghetto is not weeds. Ghetto is pavement. But, yeah. That's because of their bush. It goes over the fence line. So, what I need to do, and it's easy to do, but it's time consuming, is I can take this. I could get done in maybe 30, 40 minutes. I just clip it back, that's all. I keep tripping over these tomato cages. They're pretty crappy. So I might fold those up and, but yeah, see, this is all spawn. This is, you see, and over there, I put, you know what I did? I took some of that wood and I put it on there so it holds the bushes back so I don't have to trim the fence line. Trim this fence line. This will come out all the way over there. it'll come out 15 foot, and you have to trim it back twice. Now I got a greenhouse coming in here, and that's an issue too, because that could start ripping through the plastic. So I got to figure something out. Actually, what I could do is I could put... It actually scared the crap out of me. Anyway, I can put it further away and then just try to keep it trimmed, unfortunately, or I could put one of those. Even on Amazon, they have those bamboo walls or something like that. It's not live, it's decorative. Ooh, crap. Jagger. Anyway. And that would hold them back. And then, dude, I don't give a shit. I'll salt it. That's what I did, to be honest. I salted it. I openly admit, fuck them. I've been bitching about that for a long time. So, you complain about things to make things better, and all it does is create friction. So, like I said, fuck them. So I threw this stuff back here. It looks like crap. It's something they will not like, but fuck them. Seriously, fuck them. That's to hold the bushes back so I don't have to trim it 100 times a year. And I salted some of it so it doesn't even grow. Well, they couldn't be responsible about it. But then again, on the other hand, I did talk to another neighbor and says it's not their fault. This is actually the city. It's not their bush. It's the city's bush. And they were making this a roadway, because there's a road right there, and they were making this a roadway for municipality vehicles. Took a long time to find a simple word. So municipality vehicles back here. But they ended up letting bushes grow in, and they never did anything about it. So that's what I heard. I heard it's not even their fault. It's the municipality. So, and I had some neighbors. They pulled up blueprints for the area, and they said that it's actually owned by the municipality. So what I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to have to handle it. So salt it, trim it back, salt it, weigh it down a little bit. I'll try not to make it look so bad. But I mean, Jesus, man, why don't they come out and handle it? They won't. They don't care. So, if you really look, I can make this a lot bigger, my grow. But I actually do like having some grass here. But that's what's going on today. Let's look at comments. Yeah, we got to, Matt. Hey, Jimmy, so only the cool people get the white business cards and stickers? Kidding. Love the seeds you sent. Already getting germination. Awesome. Red Silo Homestead. Stickers. Yeah, they were for contests anyway. I'm going to have more. Hey, I don't even know your real name on any, half of these guys, I don't even know your real names. If you're on Facebook, pay attention. Today or tomorrow, I'm going to have another contest on my personal page. And I'll put a bunch of stuff in there. Yeah, great weather out here. So, yeah. Yeah, I like yards looking nice. I like yards so you can actually enjoy them. I don't always enjoy. I enjoy the work, but I don't enjoy the leisure. You know what I mean? I don't use my yard as leisure. The yard. That's because every time freaking, oh, they were too much noise. I'm just talking. They complain about anything. It's the way it is. So, whatever. Anyway. So that's what's going on. I'm pretty excited. Look, there's a big vapor trail. Right to the sun. Yeah, I got some scary trees in here. It's kind of like a Iron Maiden album cover. But anyway, these videos do slow me up. I should throw on my headphones and let's see, what time is it? Ooh, it's 1:30. I'm pretty hungry and oh, I just got notification. My greenhouse is 10 stops away. 10 stops away. All right, so I'm going to go, and I think I'm going to do a taco video with some sauces or something. Maybe I'll come out here. Maybe I'll come out here. And a chair's soaking wet. Some people laughed that I had this. Oh. Confirm. We are now friends. Let's not forget. I was getting a message. Okay, I don't even know what that message means, but you know it's a joke with these people. They're non-pepper people. So I like my little escape. I need an escape area instead of running in the house and bringing dirt in all the time. Do a little quick review, you know. So I could do reviews of my new greenhouse. Yeah, so you're on my friends list now, Red. All right, what am I going to do? I think I'm pretty hungry. I'm going to go, actually, I'm going to do some measurements out here real quick for the greenhouse, trying to figure out where I'm going to do it. I got a canoe back there that needs to be lifted off the ground. There's a lot of stuff I need to do. So I'm going to go ahead and go Isolated Seeds, jppepperseeds.com. I ship on an average 5 days a week, sometimes 6 days a week, mostly 6 days a week, and sometimes twice a day. So much love, everybody. If you're not buying Isolated Seeds, you're not preserving the community because things are getting crossed. And I'm even seeing ghost peppers and purple UFOs that are not even correct because the genetics are not right. So I'm helping preserve the community for what? 49 cents more, and the campaign against me is, oh, 49 cents is too much. So it's become beyond ridiculous, but what I love is my work. So check y'all later. Let me look at the last questions. Yeah, I do, but you know what? I can handle it. More coffee, less talk. Get back to work.